I gave you my heart.
Well, dudes, I wrecked the Saturn. I think she's out of commission. I got some pictures I took that I'll post up here. I couldn't really take a video as I was worried about getting it unstuck. So, yeah, I smell gas. The gas tank's punctured. I might be able to fix that. You see the line, but it's leaking right there. See, bent my muffler. I think it's leaking from back here because it got bent right there. But the amps are coming out. I'm about to get a different car for sure. I don't know what I'll do with this one. Damn, I was coming around the corner and I'm dirty. Look how much dirt's on me from just freaking trying to get the car out. I was going to work. So anyway, I'll post this on YouTube. I'll put this in the group first. Oh, the window's down. Dude, I messed it up, man. Look at all this mud in here. Everything's still just scattered around. I slid sideways. It hit an oil patch or something on a corner. I went to accelerate, and next thing I know, the car lost control, dudes. I cut it hard. That's the only reason I got out, because I was in the ditch this way, as I'll show you up here in the little picture. I mean, I only took 2 pictures. No, I think I took another one, a couple of them. I'll put them up here. My nerves are still a little janky. My boss is coming. So stay tuned and I'll update you more in a little while. Whew, that was crazy. Okay, here's a picture of it in the ditch that I slid into. See how much it's above the rocks. Here's the back end next to a big rock that crushed the bumper and everything. Here's where I slid off the road. And here's where it's sitting from a distance in the ditch. Here's where it smashed the back end of it. And this is what I thought was the gas tank, but it's a spare tire holder. My trunk's off kilter. I'm gonna have to get that fixed too. Alright guys, I made it home. Just cleaned some of the mud out of the car. And luckily, I still got this hose pipe. I got a flexible one and fuel lines. I got the rubber fuel line, and then I got a metal one from when I did the fuel filter. I had a lot of extra stuff and never used it because before I left, there still is. There's gas leaking out of one of these hoses right here, really bad. So I'm fixing to replace it and get that fixed. You can see it's leaking, dripping out of there. So that, and then I'm gonna see what I can do about this tank back here in the back. So it's leaking 2 different spots back there. Gotta wash off the mat. It's got mud all over it. The back end's crushed here. Trunk's off kilter. So hopefully the amps ain't getting no damage. But it's leaking there and there. Smashed pretty good. It's bent up my muffler. But other than that, it drives good. It's dangerous driving it with the gas leak, so I'm gonna try to get this hose fixed first and then start worrying about that tank. I got my wire cutters. I'll be able to cut the pipe with this. I only need a little bit. I already unloosened the hose clamps. One of them ain't even got a hose clamp. It's just got this thing. Look, this thing right here. Little squeezy thing. I'm gonna replace that, but that ain't the bad fuel line. I'm just gonna replace these clamps. I'm gonna take it off, put it back on. So I don't think I got enough for 2 at the moment, but I'm gonna do the back one. That's the one that's leaking. See if it ain't doing it now, but see, it's about to pull off. It's really loose. So that's what I'll be doing here for a second. Look at my uncle's new rims. He traded his, you guys seen in the other video, those Cadillac rims. He's gonna paint the hubs and stuff. But other than that, I think the 24s or something like that, he said. Anyway, let me get back to working on this. So I'm gonna recommend when you're gonna put these on that you go ahead and put the clamps on here and kind of not tighten them, but have them where, you know, they'll move and stuff. All the amps and everything are all right, thank God. I got it. Oh, shoot, I just stepped on that. I got it jacked up, but I'm about to get some jack stands. What I thought was the fuel tank ain't the fuel tank. I don't even know why I was thinking that. I guess it's just because of, you know, accident, whatever. But this right here in the back is not the freaking fuel tank. I've been it back already. That's just where the spare tire goes. I thought that is, you know, real quick after an accident, I thought that's what it was because I thought I seen gas on it, but that was probably just water from the rain because it's been raining. Fuel tank's up here is plastic. There's nothing wrong with it. What's happening, I fixed these fuel lines. I put new hose clamps on them. See all that gas on it? It's from up above. See, the fuel tank is right there. Right there. See the plastic where it's all rusted, the straps, the whole thing holding it in is rusted to hell. But that black plastic on the other side exhaust, up in there, see? Up in there, this right here, that is the fuel tank. There's nothing wrong with it, but the fuel pump's been bad. So these hoses up in here, which they got like a thermal thing because they're right next to the, I don't know if you guys can see it. You can see it through there. It's kind of hard to get a camera angle on it, but see that, the aluminum, because the exhaust is right there. So, and it just pours gas. So what I'm thinking, these hose lines are old. I had to replace one of them when I did the fuel filter, if you guys remember that. So I'm thinking maybe it broke up there or came out of the fuel pump or something. I might have to take this all and jack it up and figure that out. But I don't think nothing's wrong with the tank. The tank looks like it's all right. The thing that holds it, the straps and stuff are a little rusted, but see, that's the fuel tank. So I had to take it apart and see. I'm gonna have to get some jack stands and stuff. All right, guys, it's raining out. It ended up, like I said, not being the fuel tank, so I'm in the house now. I went up to Walmart with my uncle. I bought a couple jack stands. There's 2 in here. I think that's all I'll need. But because I got the hydraulic jack too, but I didn't want to trust it by itself, so this will be safer. I'm gonna have to go in behind or on top of the tank, which I can reach my arm back in there as long as I can get up underneath the car and feel safe about it. And check out what fuel lines are messed up. Hopefully I don't have to drop the tank at the moment, but if I do, I do, and then I'll get a new fuel pump too because I need one. But anyway, I went up there to Walmart, got that. It's raining, like I said, so I'm gonna be working on it probably tomorrow. Hopefully it ain't bad weather. So still got the 8K on Marketplace for sale. This thing, I got the box for it, the warranty and everything. So it's still in great shape. Don't worry about that. So if you guys are interested, hit me up. I'll ship it for a little bit extra. I only want $350 for it. I paid almost $6. I used it for a few months. Ran on pretty good lithium and stuff, so. And a big old, so. Anyway, stuff happens, guys. You know, we can't ever control stuff like that. So I was going around the corner and it just, like, I accelerated and it just sucked me right in. A good thing I whipped it like I did, because it turned the car where I was able to be pulled out. I had to dig the front end out and all that. And all I was looking like, I was like, oh no, because I'm looking, I'm seeing the rocks coming at me because there's all those big ass rocks in that ditch. They really need to change the pitch on that curve. I've drove that curve thousands of times on my way to work. I wasn't even going fast. Like I said, I was just accelerating. I was actually cutting away from it to get onto the highway. So I must have been oil there, and other people told me it's the pitch there, and a lot of people's wrecked there. But like I said, I've hit that corner wet and everything, even with ice on it. Never did that, and I got brand new tires in the front, so it wasn't that. So anyway, just a little short video to let you guys know what happened to me. I'm fine. I'm okay. I checked, like I said, we looked at the car audio. It's all fine. We'll work on it tomorrow. I'll post up some more updates on it this weekend. Tomorrow's Saturday. So appreciate y'all watching. Join the Bass Junkie 2020 Facebook group. Also, follow me on TikTok at Bass Junkie 2020. It'll be all right, guys. I'll figure it out. Like I said, you know, got the jack stand so I can get under there and really look. It could have been a lot worse. I'm okay, you know, and millions of other things could have happened. It was leaking fuel, pouring, and I had to drive 20 miles from there all the way back to my house. So it was leaking fuel like a madman, right by the exhaust too. So thank God it didn't catch on fire. I'm home safe. We're going to get it fixed. Things happen though, guys. Anyway, I appreciate all y'all. Maybe I think I got a little demo from the other day, a couple days ago when it was sunny out before the storms and all. I'll post that here at the end just so y'all have some entertainment besides this. But anyway, I'll catch y'all on the next one, which will be probably tomorrow or the next day. Like
from my city, and I don't give a damn. Then I'ma do my thing while you do it with no hands. Got me, I'm so these. Pesos got a nice.